right, today's workout is going to be a sneaky type workout. It's sneaky because it looks really, really manageable on paper. And for some of you, it might be, but others of you, it's going to be something that you'll need to be strategic as we go from round 1 to 2 and so on. Our workout today is 5 rounds, and in this 5-round workout, we have 8 strict handstand push-ups, followed by 8 strict ring dips, and then we finish the round off with 16 dumbbell box step overs. We're going to take 2 dumbbells, and we're going to go ahead and step all the way over to, across the box. You do not need to stand all the way up, and it's going to be 50 pounds for the men, 35 for the women, and 20 inches on that box for everybody. All right. Now, the strict handstand push-ups should be a manageable set. If you are somebody who's proficient in these movements, 8 is going to be moved pretty quickly. If you're not, and we're still working on that, you can go ahead and scale to 4 strict handstand push-ups plus 4 kipping. The number is always going to be 8, all right? So that means if you have 1 strict handstand push-up, you can do 1 strict handstand push-up and go into 7 kipping handstand push-ups. We have 8 kipping handstand push-ups as a scale. We have 4 kipping handstand push-ups. And if you're doing only 4, that means you need to actually go to our dumbbell, and we're going to go ahead and do 4 strict presses on each arm to close out that round, okay? Now, if we don't have any handstand push-ups yet, don't worry. We'll get there eventually if you want. But today's scale is going to be 8 strict dumbbell strict presses, all right? That's 8 on each side. So you only need a single dumbbell, and you're going to go ahead and just go through 8 on the right and 8 on the left, or 8 on the left, 8 on the right, and that's going to be your substitution for these strict handstand push-ups. I want this dumbbell to be as heavy as possible, but we don't want to sacrifice form or the ability to get that full lockout. So I want you to be able to have a tough 8 completed in that first round on each arm. All right. Now, once we move from the handstand push-ups, we have those ring dips. If you do have ring dips, fantastic. It's 8 reps. If you don't have 8, scale down to strict bar dips. That's going to be the first scale for there is going to be strict bar dips for 8 reps. We also have 4 strict bar dips into 4 banded bar dips. So we're always doing 8. Now, if you don't have any strict dips, no worries. You can go ahead and add a band for 8 reps. And then finally, if we need to, we have 8 bench dips as our final scale. When we get to those box step overs, maybe 2 dumbbells, even light is challenging. Maybe you can do 1 dumbbell and step over, or you might have to just go unweighted for your box step overs, going to that same height. And remember, we don't need to stand all the way up when we make our way over the top of that box, all right? So, excuse me, we have a lot of different scales here today. Talk with your coach if you feel like you're not sure which one you should do. There'll be a lot of warm-up so that you feel really ready to go. And this workout, again, is going to be 5 rounds. So be smart. You don't want to get stuck into some failure sets when you're just waiting for those dips and handstand push-ups to come back, okay? So be strategic. Just because you can do it unbroken in the beginning, do you have the endurance to go ahead and keep that unbroken? The answer may be yes, but it might be no. So remember, with this more complex workout, we're going to have to save a few reps in the tank, okay? So when it starts to get hard or almost starts to fail, rest a little bit before you get back into it. This workout's going to be fun. It might be a little sneaky, but don't worry. We got you. You're going to have a great time.